good people? It's your boy Icarus Gray.
And it's your homeboy Wordplay TJ.
And this is the No Rhyme or Reason podcast, where we talk about everything.
Everything for no reason at all. And we're live.
New year. What's good, people? It's your boy Icarus Gray.
And it's your homeboy Wordplay TJ.
And this is the No Rhyme or Reason podcast, where we talk about everything.
Everything for no reason at all.
We is back.
Yeah. For the 2025.
You almost said the 99 to 2000. But I think we are taking it back to the 2000s with one of these topics.
You blasted my ears.
Oh, my bad.
We are. Because apparently, Liangelo, is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah,
Liangelo
Ball. Yeah.
AKA G3, has released his viral hit song called Tweaker.
Yeah.
He released it on Friday, January 3rd. And since then, it has gone supremely viral. People are very, really, really loving this song. Yep. And
I am one of them.
The great part about this song is the comment section. So to kick the show off, we're going to talk about him. We're going to do a little ad break, and then we're going to talk about Drake's Fighting Irish freestyle.
Yeah.
So that's the crux of the show. I'm really excited to dive into this. We're going to have a little bit of a break next month. But I think I'm going to bring in some guest hosts. No promises.
Ooh.
But we have a local group called the 52 Collective that I think I'm going to bring in some folks from that group to come in and substitute for you while you're out. So I haven't reached out to anybody to ask them. That's the reason why I'm not making any promises. But no further ado.
Yeah, man.
Liangelo Ball, so AKA G3, released Tweaker, and we can't play it. So you can look in the link down in the description to go take a listen to it.
Indeed.
But what are your first impressions about this one?
I swear, whoa. I'm hyped. I don't know. Well, I do know why.
I gave you the look of condemnation.
You did. I didn't know that era of music, the Nelly, the Big Timer, the just Juvenile, all of that, I didn't think I missed it. And then this song comes on and I'm like, yep, I would have been in the club going crazy.
Yeah, I think our outfits are wrong today. Right.
Yeah, they are.
Tall tees, do-rags.
Double do-rags. Band-aids under our left eye.
With the sweatband.
Yes, with the sweatband on top of all
wristbands.
Of that. Oh, my God. Wristbands, man. Just...
your long socks.
Jabot jeans. Forces. The whole nine is what we need to be wearing for this song.
Yeah, basically high school us.
Yeah.
should have been in this song. So like, I don't know. Beyond that, you got any other first impressions?
What's funny is I could immediately hear all of the artists that would be on a remix immediately. Like it was just like clockwork, and then people were already doing videos and stuff of that nature. Yeah. So
they're gonna have to pay us for that one if they do it.
Yeah, they really are.
There's your marketing plan right there.
But they even have in those comments, they're like, who do y'all want to see Cello do the remix with? Yeah. And I'm like, yo, this is nuts. Because I think what's funny about it is, of course, he's not of our like age range. So he's not like in the age range that this should even be a thing for you. But also, it's like a bridge because everybody loves it, and it's our old school music at this point. Yeah. So yeah, what do you think about this song? How did you feel? I think the Grinch is about to come out of you. You're a mean one, Mr. J.
I think it's straight garbage. That's what I think. I didn't like this at all, at all. But it's fun. And it's fun for people. People are are enjoying it. So I'm not gonna like Grinch all up in their happiness. You know, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, not for me. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna like start bumping this in the car.
I just added it to my Apple Music. It's going down on the way home, man.
This is on my playlist.
Dog.
With all Lil Wayne mixtapes.
Woo! Nah, I can't do Jello like that. Nah, you can't go in there with the Wayne mixtapes. Because the Wayne mixtapes is a completely different feeling. Like, I'll put Wayne mixtapes like by themselves because I just need to hear Wayne.
You
bars.
would, but everybody else would mix this in with like something from
oh, I see what you mean.
From Carter,
like Go
Carter
DJ
3.
or something like that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I can see that.
It would happen.
A Wayne feature? Oh, we go nuts.
Yeah. But let's read some of these comments, and I'm gonna pop these up on the screen because I'm loving this. So this is from World Style Hip Hop on YouTube.
Goodness.
Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger for y'all. For those of you that are just listening, please go watch on YouTube so you can check out exactly what we're looking at. And I'm gonna read them, some of them in order, others not. I'm just excited about this. So LeVar wrote this in 2005 as a backup plan.
Yo,
you are screaming in my ear.
I wasn't trying to, my bad. That was too good, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize. Continue.
Bro single-handedly revived World Star.
Nah.
This is the type of song that would be World Star famous.
I'm finna download this off LimeWire.
Yeah.
Like, yo. Oh my god, bro.
Yo. Where is it at? This song made my BlackBerry start giving me notifications again.
No, this was up at the top.
Hold up. You can't read it without it being on the screen. So
we
gotta be on the same page.
My bad. This person, it's up at the top.
Where
it is closer to the top. Hold on. Wait, where did it go?
Mine's are sorted different.
How are you sorted?
Comments are sorted by top comments.
Yeah, same. How do we not know this?
I don't know what I'm seeing versus you.
I don't even.
Who is it? Who is it by?
This is World Star. Oh, my bad. This is by Tim Lee 6794.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. This shit gon' hit on the new Midnight Club Dub Edition. Like you have to understand what that game was, and it's almost like a GTA soundtrack. Like this would be one of the songs that should be like on GTA 6 or something.
Yeah, here's another one. That 2005 Chrysler 300 PlayStation 2 NBA Live 05 Midnight Club Dub Edition music right now.
Yo. Dog.
Bro even faded it out towards the end, just like rap songs did in the 2000s.
6.7 million? Oh no, he going crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
There was one that really made me laugh. What was it, like the PS2 music maker?
Yo, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That is hilarious, bro.
We're going to NFL streets with this one.
Dog.
G3 for the 99 in the 2000s.
He definitely for the 99 in the 2000s.
We read this one. I'm downloading this off LimeWire and I'm added it to my MySpace playlist. Straight up.
You in my top 5 right now, Jello.
It's a banger. Worst songs have become a banger. I actually like it now.
I feel like it's gonna be the same with you.
It's not.
It is.
No.
I'm a swerve. It's gonna get stuck.
Get out of here.
Oh, this is rude. I'm not reading that, but that's rude.
Where is that?
This one?
Oh.
I'm not doing that.
No, this is a good one. He started 5 Cali wildfires with this one.
Prayers out to y'all, I promise, but
I'm sorry for Cali.
Oh, man.
That's bad news, but like, that was funny.
He do need to drop a video, though.
Yeah, I think he should, too. This is really great. I'm happy for him and his success. I hope him and his brothers, his dad, they all continue to find success in everything that they do.
Yeah. Shout out to Zoe, man. This is like a big comeback for like all of them. Cause Zoe was able to come back and play after like having surgery and stuff. And they like created this song all together. So everybody has like a little portion of something that they did to kind of make this song. And I really love that.
So production credit, writing credit, all of that.
Production credit, writing credit, imaging, or not imaging, with
you got it up
credit.
On Genius?
No, because it ain't on Genius. Because
really?
Genius, I looked and I was like, okay, Genius, y'all dropping the ball.
Well, somebody else is dropping the ball. One of the users, really,
Yeah, but shout out to them, because that is the thing that I think that I've always enjoyed about LeVar, is he was pro his family. And this black man trying to get stuff going with his sons and building up an empire and building the things that they have. This shows that kind of familial like love that I think it's kind of missing, especially in the music scene to me. Like, you don't see as many families anymore.
Everybody's liking it. So, Lil Yachty, T-Pain, I Might Swerve, Been That Corner Whoa.
With an old picture of him.
Yeah.
Of when he would have been swerving and been in them corners. Oh, man, it's so hype, bro.
That's funny. Yeah.
Man.
So, congratulations to them again.
Yeah, shout out to Jello, bro.
We're going to go ahead and read a little ad break, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put it up on the screen.
Yeah, you know how you
I'm
do.
lazy, man.
But a big shout out to Ground News,
Oh, no. We can't do it yet. Hold on.
Oh, no. Hold on.
I gotta pull up on my page.
Okay.
Preamble for a little bit. I mean, ramble.
I got you. But this is a service that I really do enjoy and hope that we use during this time, whether you are left, right, or middle leaning. I think using Ground News is something that we all should do, just so that way we can actually understand what we're looking at.
Yeah. Some digital literacy, my dude.
Yeah, and it'll protect you from being biased. Like, you might not want to hear something that's left. You might not want to hear something that's right. So know who's actually doing the articles that you're reading.
And challenge your perceptions, right? With Ground News. Even if you do lean left or right, it's important to like bounce back and forth between different sources and hear different viewpoints in order for you to possibly challenge what you think. So I think that's really important. And it's good for the greater society, right? We live in a society, so it's good for all of us to come from a different point of view.
Yeah, let Ground News handle the journalism for you.
Right. So I think we've explained it very well. Subscribe through my link and get 40% off a Vantage subscription. That is the highest subscription. That's the subscription that I use at check.ground.news/WPTJ. That's check.ground.news/WPTJ. 40% off the Vantage subscription for the year. That comes down to like $5 a month. And so for about $55, $60, you got it for the year. So that's what it is on Ground News. So let's move on to our lovely Mr.
Stop it, Aubrey. Stop it, Aubrey.
Aubrey Graham.
Stop it, Aubrey.
You know what? One more time.
Stop it, Aubrey.
Stop it, Joe.
I'm done. But my thoughts are gonna ring what they have been ringing since the end of this battle.
Yeah, so Drake put up and then immediately took down what's called the Fighting Irish Freestyle. It comes in reference to LeBron's high school team, the Fighting Irish, around the Notre Dame area. But St. Mary's is where he went to school at, and his Fab Five team that he played with there are known as Fighting Irish. So Drake's apparently mad at a lot of people.
And I mean, I get that.
He's mad at UMG. He's mad at Kendrick. He's mad at LeBron. He's mad at DeMar.
that one, I understand.
Wait. We're not ready yet.
Oh, we're not ready.
We're just setting the stage.
Okay, set more stage.
Setting the stage. He's mad at these people. He's mad at everybody. So let's see what he's mad about. We're going to listen to it. We're going to come back. I don't think we need to take this off of YouTube because he took it down anyway. It's not on streaming, so I think it should be fine. So if you're watching, enjoy. We're gonna play a little bit of it. But if you're just listening, then it's available on YouTube for you to see.
I love you.
Yeah. The summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits. Or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness. Or when I get my fifth made back cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial. You gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good. And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug up some ditches. Cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now, it came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together, my brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk, it was an exhibit. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition. It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time bury me in gold, my blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem, I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child, I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
I had to mute myself. Yeah. That was Mr. Aubrey and his Fighting Irish freestyle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go.
First of all, when I think about it and analyze how he came up on the track, or like how he came at the track, it's typical Drake. I got some bars in my phone. Let me rap this. Like every end line is the same. This is not impressive to me as just a freestyle.
He's done way better, but I also think that, you know...
Stop it, Aubrey.
Stop it, because you created these situations. You created the enemy that you're fighting because the personas you chased after.
Well, he kind of said that.
And at the end. But it's like, I don't feel like you can bitch and moan about it if you know that you created it. Mm-hmm. Like, no one asked you to get a tattoo of LeBron. No one asked you to get a tattoo of Wayne. Mm-hmm. These are things that you did based off of a million different messed up situations that were either speculation or whatever. Do you remember when Wayne went to jail? I think, well, he only did the one time because he was out in Arkansas or whatever. But during that time, there was like a rumor that that Drake had messed with his baby mama, right?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same rumor from the beef, right?
And then he came out and like there was somebody who did a number one on his shoes, like in a movie theater. He's like, "Ooh, chill, Wayne." Like, so it was either Wayne or T.I., one of the two. But I remember this being a thing where it was like, bro, you wild, and he just sat there like, oh, okay, is that what we do? It was during like a slew of a lot of things that kind of showed that your loyalties aren't what you think they are because of how you're acting and moving and because of like your snake ways. And I brought that up more so to just kind of illustrate you've done a lot of things in a lot of different years. You've written songs that kind of show you have snake-ish behavior and you don't necessarily care about it. But why do you care now? Yeah,
so let's talk about the first part of this, right? Because he's getting at, his relationship with LeBron for the most part. Mm-hmm. Like you said, why even, idolize these people to that degree, right? Mm-hmm. Like, in fame, friendships are not always friendships. And maybe they did have a real relationship and nobody knows behind the scenes. Obviously, nobody knows behind the scenes because they don't know what their text messages or, phone calls sound like.
Yeah.
Ultimately, we don't know. But it feels very like, why you salty when you know LeBron has always been a fan of all these other people anyway?
Yeah, but why are you also salty when it's like, it kind of proves Kendrick's point to, your music subdues. So if you're having a party or whatever with Drake, right, it don't mean that you don't like him or think he's cool or whatever, but it's I'm here for the party. And so they had a lot of different things that they were doing together, whether it was, making the song for LeBron's movie, the first movie when they did the what is the song? It may not mean nothing to y'all, but that song, right? Mm-hmm. So they've had a partnership for a very long time, but I think this shows more and more and will be a mirror to me to like, okay, was I actually being authentic? Was I actually doing something that was connecting with people, or were they just using me? Which is what he says, later on, for this part of me, the only part of me that people could actually see and feel was semi-authentic.
Yeah. He also mentions his kind of, he transitions to Kendrick.
Yeah.
And that beef. I feel like, well, at the beginning of this, he claims that he won. Like, mm-hmm. he shot the gun and he's like blowing a kiss on a barrel. Like, what? In what world?
I'm not doing that. In his world, this is why I don't understand his moves. Somebody who wins does not spend as much time saying they won.
This is what it sounds like when you win. Sorry.
What? One more time. This is what it sounds like when you win. It doesn't sound like this.
Stop it, Aubrey.
And that's all everybody is saying to you.
Yeah. Like
you haven't. Okay, so I'm getting upset because it's
slow down. You don't have to do a lawsuit to UMG if you want.
No,
you don't have to rap about LeBron
if you want.
You don't have to talk about Rosen if you want.
You don't have to keep mentioning how it's a gimmick image. Like, it's not about what he said. It's about the fact that you are doing everything you can to make it seem more than what it is. Like, Nas says some disrespectful stuff to Jay-Z on Ether. Do we actually care whether any of the things he said were true after Jay-Z just came out making music after that? No.
Right. And so I think that's where people are, is like, why haven't you moved on? People are going to keep bringing it up, at least for the next few months, right? Next month is the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Next month is the Grammys. Mm-hmm. That's going to happen, and people are going to want to like keep talking about it. But you are going to have to sort of rise above it, in my opinion. And I think right now he hasn't risen to the occasion, so to speak.
He's doing more promotion for them. Because this is the reason that Not Like Us will win a Grammy. This is the reason why the Super Bowl will be even bigger. Because you're still giving it a stage. Like, if you just fell back, right, then your criticisms of Kendrick's performance or stage show or how people act, it might have actually come true. Like, it might have been a thing to where, like, I remember the Weeknd Super Bowl halftime show, and people were just kind of like, okay, this was okay. Because we had just come off of Bruno Mars and that performance and what that meant. So, like, if you just let it sit, it might have been that way. I'm not saying it would, because, again, I think Kendrick's going to have an amazing show, but there's not as much impact if you're not giving it your time and attention. And also, you've done way too much that just makes you look like the simp and not look like the person that even had any standing. The DeMar situation was based off the fact that, yeah, he played in Toronto. Like, he, had stayed at your place and everything else. But you forget, like, where I'm from is where I'm from. Me and TJ are based currently in Washington State. But I guarantee you,
are we telling people where I live?
If you ask any questions, it's a big state. Even though I think we said where we are. Anyway, shut up, you. Nah, I'm joking. But if you ask us where we're from, we're always going to tell you where we're from, and also going to tell you what side of said city that we're from. Every time.
Yeah, what's your point?
My point is, like, why would you expect DeMar not to ride with his hometown? Like, that don't make sense.
Right.
Like, I don't care what I might not I might not visibly pick a side, but if it's us versus them, it's always gonna be them in terms of, like, who I'm against. Because I'm gonna ride for my side. Just ride for the people that have always been there for me and that shape the person that you even know today.
Yeah. So I think we said enough on this. Like, it is what it is. It's already taken down. Yeah. People have reacted to it. People actually like it to some degree. Not me, but whatever. The last quick thing I want to say is, like, don't play with LeBron's image like that. Like, LeBron's going to be fine. I know LeBron is going to be fine, but I'm more so talking about, like, him saying, like, what if we reveal this? Like, bro, don't do that. Like, I think LeBron's still going to be fine. Like, he bounced back from his hairline, so he's okay. Yo, if you have any thoughts on this freestyle, or actually if you're out here bumping Jello, like, let us know down in the comments so TJ can see that it's bumping out here, because we gonna be, whoa. Yeah. And we'll see you in the next week. You better let that light go. A 1 and a 2 and a peace.